4. We got Gervonta Davis wins against Ryan Garcia with a body shot. Everyone was saying it was a liver shot. And
Facts.
this was this a little clip here.
It's a video.
Let's see. Let's see.
Say slow mo camera angle. Boom.
Ooh.
That's it right there.
I don't know, man. We were watching the fight live, and looked like he
Faked it.
threw the fight a little bit.
You think he threw the fight?
I don't know, man.
Was the fight worth it? That's what I want to know.
Nah, it was a lot of just pushing back and forth.
Did they hype the fight? I mean, like, I don't understand what people want to see with boxing. This isn't the Mike Tyson era where like people are just standing in the middle of the ring and just duking it out, just taking blow for blow.
It's a Floyd Mayweather era where everyone just tries to get points and not get knocked out. But
you remember he did get knocked out the second round.
Yeah, he did get knocked down. Garcia did get knocked down. I was actually going Garcia, going with my Hispanic homies, but Gervonta had to come out with Chief Keef.
That's what.
So I was like, I knew it was over.
And that was so funny. We went to the boxing party, and everybody was like, "Who you got? Who you got?" And then he was like, "Oh yeah, I got Garcia. I got Garcia." And then as soon as Ryan came out, soon as Gervonta came out with Chief Keef, he was like, "Hey man, I'm sorry, you got Chief Keef. I love Chief Keef. We're going Davis. Davis got this." And then
gotta go with Davis, and we went with Davis tonight. Anthony Davis winning in overtime. We just crushed it. Watch it after.
It's good to be a Davis right now.
The Grizzlies are looking like they're going out. They're looking like little cubs.
And then they're saying that, if he would have came out instead of playing This Bitches Love Sosa, if he would have came out playing the Finito song,
yeah,
he said he would have beat him first round.
Oh, yeah.
But do you think Ryan Garcia deserves a rematch? It was like, nah.
Yeah, I mean, I think he deserves a rematch. Maybe not immediately, but eventually. I haven't boxed a couple other people, but people were saying that, yeah, Ryan doesn't look as polished. He doesn't, but you know what I was thinking that actually was throwing him off?
What?
Is freaking Gervonta's height.
He's short.
Because, like, he's so used to fighting with someone, like, straight up that's, like, around his height and his build. And then it's like, he would go in and it's like usually where you're locking up, Gervonta's just ducking under it and then coming around and able to hit with a body shot. And he wasn't really used to that. So, I don't know. It's kind of like how Mike Tyson back in the day was so little in the heavyweight division as far as height. He was one of the shorter heavyweights, and he would kind of get below people's guard and kind of pop up and get them with uppercuts a lot. Because he was short, he would kind of attack them from the bottom up. And you kind of saw that with Davis, where he was kind of able to get around him and then get him with that body shot.
Hit him dead in the liver, just like how Bernard Hopkins did Oscar De La Hoya. Hit him dead in the liver. They said,
and then he hit him so hard, he put him in a dress.
It's facts, though. That's facts.
Oscar De La Hoya does cross-dress.
Hey, nah.
He probably was supporting that bill that we just talked about a few topics ago.
Disrespectful. Nah, but honestly, I mean, Ryan Garcia had some more things to say about this. So as soon as the fight was over with, the cameras had to go straight to Ryan and ask him questions like, "What happened? We thought you had to fight. I thought you had to give up your purse money."
My thing is just like how delayed it was.
What?
Like he kind of took like the punch. He kind of was in there. He took a few steps back and then he took a knee.
He's like, that was it.
And then even then, like he could have rested a few seconds and got back up. But then he just was like, "No, I'm all right." Let's see what he had to say why he did that.
Guys, obviously I'm disappointed after the fight. Tried my best. Caught me with a good body shot. Come back stronger. And yeah, man, hopefully one day rack up a couple wins. We could do a rematch at maybe 140 or 147. But thank you guys for all the support. Love you guys. Peace.
140, 147. Some people are saying that's a slug because they made him drop down to like 135, like a real low weight. Like imagine being at 130. Imagine being 140.
You know what's funny? I don't know if I weighed 140 in middle school. Like, god dang, dude, these it's so weird to watch boxing and be like, oh, this champion and that champion, and basically not understand that you're watching midget boxing. It's, I mean, for real, these dudes is little, man. I mean, I weighed 185 pounds like my senior year in high school. Like, these dudes fighting at like 125, 135, like. If you were playing football when I was in middle school, you would have got bamboozled. Like, you couldn't have even made it on the field when I was in high school. You'd have been just too small of a man to make it in Texas 5A football. But they're good enough to do this like miniature boxing. So it's kind of funny to me that these people like watching little people put on boxing
Oh,
gloves.
they say Tommy Fury just signed the fight. This should be coming up soon, and also they're
Oh
trying.
yeah, after he just knocked out was it Logan Paul?
Oh no, that's we'll talk about that later. But I mean, enough about this. I mean, hey, we got another boxing match.